Alright guys, we're down at the club, it's battle time again, and I have busted out the Orks. Got the Bad Moons on the prowl again, 1500 points. Let's go through the list and see what I got. So starting, we've got a battalion and then a few other bits and bobs in there. So first off, HQ, we got War Boss Gitbanger on his Death Killer War Track. He's the War Boss. He's got the Best Armor Teeth Can Buy, which is the 4-up Invulnerable, and he's got the Feel No Pain, I think it's Super Cyborg Body as the Relic. So that'll toughen him up a bit, make him hard to kill. Over here, second in charge, we've just got a War Boss, Custom Shooter, Power Claw, just to give me that second HQ for my battalion. Alright, then rounding off the battalion, we got 1, 2, 3 12-man boy squads in trucks. In each unit, we've got Knob with Power Claw Combi Rocket, then a Rocket, and Rocket on the truck. All the boys have shooters. And that's replicated 3 times. So I've got 3 identical troops choices in their 3 trucks. So Power Claws and Rockets for days. If we go up the back to elites, we've got 5 knobs with big choppers to escort my War Boss. Just keep them cheap, but still make them choppy. Then if we go over here, heavy support, got 10 looters. You know what they do, Dakka for days. Up the back here, we've got the Morkanaut, which these guys will be riding in. So we've got the custom force field on it, and then all the weapons. So rockets, zappers, claws, shooters, you name it. And then finally, we've got, it is a burner jet, but today I'm running it as a Dakka jet with all of the upgrades. So 6 big shooters, so 18 shots, re-rolling 1s, hitting on 4s if I target the same unit. So I'm going to try that out and see if it does anything. I've tested out the burner bomber, I want to try it out as a Dakka jet. And also I think there's some other flyers might be about today, so it's good to have some air defense. Alright, so that's my 1500 points. Obviously the Bad Moons clan, and we'll see when my opponent gets down here and we'll get to battle. Alright. Alright guys, so my opponent's arrived and he has brought his beautifully painted Tau army. What sept you running, Mazgaff?
That's Tau sept.
It's Tau sept. So I'll just pan over him quickly. He's been hiding away in his dungeon doing nothing but painting. The drones aren't finished yet, but I'll let him get away with that because all this other stuff's really good. So there you go. Basing's really good. Looking great. Alright, what do you got on the list, mate?
So it's double battalion and an outrider.
Yep.
So I've got 2 Codger Fireblades and 3 5-man squads of strike squads.
So you got 6 5-man squads all up?
Yeah, and then on the other battalion I've got another Codger Fireblade and Shadow Sun.
So we've got Shadow Sun in there. Alright, and then on this big fella...
Yeah, the outrider is him with 4 squads of drones.
Yep, and they're all shield drones?
Yeah.
And he's armed with a shield and 3 fusion blasters?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I've got a detachment of heavy... Oh, the heavy detachment... Oh, heavy...
Yep. So you got 3 broadsides with...
3 broadsides, missile sides.
Yep. High yield missiles and smart missiles.
Yep. So
And you said they got advanced targeting?
Yep. Advanced targeting.
Yep.
And then I've got the Riptide. Just got I think I target lock, advanced targeting, and a burst cannon.
Beautiful. And then you got these 3 little...
The Farsight marksmen.
Farsight marksmen. Alright, so that brings you in at 1500 points. And how many command points total?
13 minus 1, because so I've got this guy here is the Warlord.
Yep.
He's got the Pure Tide Ingram chip and 3 Unity Devastation, and then I've paid an extra command point for a relic for he's got the jump shoot jump.
The vectored thrusters.
Yeah.
Alright, so there you go, 12 command points. Alright, we'll roll up a mission and we'll get into this. Alright guys, so we've got the battlefield set up. And we are playing, I think it's called Tactical Escalation. Either way, every turn you collect 2 objectives and they just keep stacking up. You can apparently have up to 25, so we'll see how that goes. For deployment, we got the Orks on this side. Everyone's in the trucks or inside this. Big guys behind here, flyers over here, and the looters are in the teleporter. And then if we come across here, the Tau is all castled up in one ginormous bunch. Just ready to be in a castle. I don't know what they're going to do from here, but if they look over there, there's the Orks. Alright, so in this mission, I set up my army first, so I go first, unless Gavin can seize the initiative. Give us a roll, Gav. That's a 4, so I'll be having Orc turn 1. So we'll see if there's any of these white guys left at the end of this. We'll get back to you end of this turn. Alright, give it a whirl. Alright guys, end of Orc turn 1. So we've made a push to the centre of the battlefield here. Shot over here, killed everything over this side as far as 12 Fire Warriors. So all these guys on this side are dead. Just from Dakar. What was the stratagem you used? It gives you cover for the first turn, 2 command points. We don't know the name of it, but he did use that. Alright. What was it? Concealed position? Prepared positions. Alright, we got it. So prepared positions. So Dakar from here and all of this shot over here combined. Only for 12 Fire Warriors, but we did get first strike and objective 4. So we'll get to the town turn 1 and see if they can't return the firepower and blow us off the map. Alright, end of tower turn 1. So the big banger that happened is he marker lit up my Morkanaut and pretty much used every single big gun here to blow it off the map. And that's pretty much the big outcome. So he got first strike. Then over here he marker lit this but did nothing to it. And he jumped behind my commander here. He's actually up on this building. We've just moved him down because we don't want it to fall off. And he shot all his melters into this guy and they just bounced off and we've just laughed at him. Alright, so you got 2 points?
1.
2 goals.
Oh, so 1 point. So first strike, that's it. So I'll get on with Orc turn 2. We're still pretty strong here, minus the giant guy. And we'll see what we can do. Alright. Alright, end of Orc 2. We've had movement, so everything's come flying over here. And we've come in here and shot a heap of stuff. So we killed a heap of Fire Warriors all the way across here. We've dropped these guys down over here. We've dackered across, shot these guys, and then we've done it again with the showing off to shoot again across here over at these guys, killing 1 broadside and then also killing a heap of shield drones over here. In the assault phase, we've moved in here, charged in here. We've killed like the front line of guys, nothing really important, just some more Fire Warriors. But then we've consolidated into the broadsides over here. So that's tied down his units besides these big guy over here. So this big guy's free to run. These guys shot across here. So pretty much we've sort of got him tied up, but only scored 1 victory point for the turn. Alright, so he's still got his boss over here and he's got these guys over here. Alright, cool. We're going to get back to tower turn 2 and see if these guys can fight back. Alright, end of tower turn 2. So they've been backed into a corner over here. They've backed up here. There wasn't a lot they could do. This jumped back, pretty much shot over here, blew this truck up here. He's flying commander, charge over here, tried to shoot this guy with his fusion blasters, failed, and then thought he'd try and charge in to finish him off and got snagger clawed. Then these guys over here punched their way through some stuff. So pretty much we've got him right where we want him, but he's still got some big stuff that can fly, so we can't really pin it down. So I'll get on with Orc turn 3 and see if we can't smash up some more fish heads. Alright, we'll get back to you. Right. So, end of Orc turn 3. So pretty much we've charged in here, we've got him surrounded. He did a bit of a cascade blockade thing here, so I had a bit of trouble getting through, but we're slowly chomping our way through. All these characters have a heap of wounds, like 5, 3, 4, so it was a bit of trouble. We've wounded them all. He got it attacked back. He's down to 5 because he got shot on his way in by a few things. We killed the broadsides and everything down to... This guy's got 5 wounds left, but we wiped out the rest of it by dackering across here. And we're on 7 victory points at the moment. So we'll get on with tower turn 3. He's still got some big things on the table, and we'll see if he can't blow everything away. Alright, we'll get back to you. Alright, end of tower turn 3. So they've sort of jumped back here. This big fella here pretty much single-handedly shot away all the orcs were here and the little war boss that was down here. And then this guy mopped up what was left. He only had 2 things to shoot with, so considering he'd done a fair bit of damage. And in that, he's caught up to me points-wise, so we're both on 7 now. So I'm going to go and have my turn 4. So over here, I've only got my Warlord left. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Over here in the Dakar jet, but over here I've still got a couple of trucks full of boys and my Dakar guys over here. So I'll get on with my turn 4 and see if I can't rack up some more points and kill some more of these guys. Alright. Alright, end of Orc turn 4. We've blown away the broadside that was in here and shot a few other things. We killed all the drones and charged through into the Riptide. We didn't do anything to the Riptide because he used the last couple of drones to absorb the wounds, so I'm pretty sure he's going to jump out and shoot me off the table this turn. But we're still got 2 trucks full of boys, and these guys over here, and the Dakka Jet getting around, and he's got a heap of annoying characters in here. As I said before, they're like 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, so like shooting at him's a real nightmare at this point in time. So we'll let him have his turn 4 and we'll get back to you. Alright guys, so at the end of Gav's turn 4, he has conceded, as I am on, I think, 13 points roughly, and he's on 9 with no way of getting any more points. Now he's got his Riptide still over here, but it's starting to go down in wounds, and then all he's got left is these Markalite dudes here. Whereas I've still got the looters, trucks full of boys, and my Dakka Jet. He did manage to kill my Warlord over here, which put him up a point again, so he's got a bit of a moral victory there. You got a man of the match?
Broadsides.
The broadsides. I thought the broadsides were brilliant with the missiles. I actually said to you at the start of the game that I go with the rail rifles, but after punishing me with them, I'm definitely going to go with that pretty good. And for me, I'm going to go with my Death Killer War Track, because it just zoomed around the battlefield killing stuff consistently. Alright, if you like these battle reports, like and subscribe, and we'll get back to you with some more stuff. Cheers.